Aegon.
Our son.
The Song of Ice and Fire. The prince that was promised.
I don't understand Viserys.
The prince.
Prince Aegon.
To unite the realm against the cold and the dark. It is you.
About Aegon the Conqueror. The Conqueror.
Many people think that Alicent chose to declare her son as king because Viserys mentioned Aegon and how he is the prince that was promised, and Alicent thought it was about her son Aegon. But seriously, even if Alicent had not heard those words from Viserys, there would be absolutely no difference in how things turned out. Otto Hightower and the Greens did not really care about who Alicent thought should be heir. They were always going to crown Aegon regardless. Also, I think Alicent convinced herself that Viserys wanted Aegon, her son, to be king so that she would feel good about herself, forcing an idea inside her head. Surprise, surprise, she picked her son over someone she once called friend. So no, it was not due to Alicent's mistake that the Dance of Dragons would happen. It was set in stone the moment Viserys named Rhaenyra as his heir, and even more when he gave birth to his son and named him Aegon. I mean seriously, Viserys really fucked up his succession plans in the worst possible way. It's like that Harry Potter prophecy.
Neither one can live while the other one survives. It means one of us is going to have to kill the other.
There is absolutely no world where Rhaenyra becomes queen and everyone is okay with it, and vice versa, where Aegon becomes king and everyone pops champagne. Let us also not forget how Luke took Aemon's eyes. So if you think for 1 second that all would be forgotten and everyone would be dancing together, pun intended, you are seriously mistaken. Alicent is a mother, and as much as you hate her, which I know most of you do, and for justified reasons, Alicent has sacrificed herself for most of her life, whether it was for her father Otto, her house, her husband, or her kids. Yes, now she's fucking Kristen Cole, and you could say that she has now become what she once hated. She has given in to her desires. But does that sound familiar? Rhaenyra has done that since her childhood, and all Alicent had was a physically sick and old Viserys riding her to produce and raise children. You could argue that she's a terrible mother, but she was a teenager when she got married, and she was manipulated by her father her entire life. That is all she knows. That is the love she always got. So I never hated Alicent, unlike most people. I can already see people typing that she is just a whore who seeks power. But if you have watched the same show as I have, that opinion is just blatantly wrong. Hating Alicent Hightower is perfectly fine, but some comments are just toxic and surface level without any points to back that up. So I'm not surprised by how many people felt that the Dance of Dragons, the internal war between the Targaryens, was happening because Alicent thought of the wrong Aegon. But at best, it is just a TikTok or an Insta reel idea. I think it was Viserys and Viserys alone who was responsible for the conflict within his family. And the irony is that everyone loves Viserys. I love Paddy Considine's portrayal of Viserys. He's one of my favorite Game of Thrones universe characters. But I also think that he left Westeros in a terrible shape, unlike his predecessor, Viserys. But that is for another video. If you like this video, please show your support by liking and subscribing, and many thanks for watching.